Assalamu alaikum students. We continue exercise 3.4 with part 3 of question number 1. In this question we are required to find out the value of the log which is in the form of a ratio as well as in a product. So let's do it. In the first step we let equal to a variable x 0.678 multiply 9.01 whole divided by 0.0234. Taking log of both sides, we have log x is equal to log 0.678 multiply 9.01 whole divided by 0.0234. As we observe, the value is not only in a ratio as well as it is present in a product. So it means we have to apply the law of ratio as well as law of product, that is the first and second law of log. We have log 0.678 and applying the first law we get plus log 9.01, and by the definition of second law of log the value is written with negative log 0.0234. For making this solution simple, we put bracket over here in place of these. Now we take the values of log 0.678, that is minus 0.1687 up to 4 decimal places. The value of log 9.01 is 0.9547 up to 4 decimal places. The value of log 0.0234 is minus 1.6307. Using scientific calculator, we put the values as they are, mean we place these values in brackets so that no mistake is done in calculation. We get the value equal to 2.4167, and a single value 2.4167 is equal to the log x. Now we can apply the definition of antilog, that is taking antilog of both sides. We have x equal to antilog 2.4167. As we know that the log is cancelled by the antilog in the left hand side, and in the right hand side we use scientific calculator to press shift log 2.4167 and we get the value 261.0. as the first four digits are 261.0. So, and we know that we have to write the answer in first four significant digits, and 0 is not significant digits after decimal point. So therefore, we write answer as x is equal to 261. That's it for the part 3. Now we move to the part 4, in which we have to deal with the values are in product form as well as these are irrational numbers. So for this, first of all, we let and as well as we write in exponential form these numbers. Let x is equal to 2.709. The fifth root will become 1 over 5 power multiply 1.239 whole power becomes 1 over 7, as it is seventh root, index is 7, so therefore we write 1 over 7. And now we do the same steps. We take the log of the both sides. We have log x is equal to log 2.709 raised to power 1 over 5 multiply 1.239 whole power 1 over 7. As we observe the right hand side, the values with log are not only in exponential form in both parts but as well as they are in product. It means we apply the law of exponent as well as the law of product, that is the first and third law of log. We have 1 over 5 log 2.709 plus 1 over 7 log 1.239. Why? Because the power will become coefficient according to the third law of log in both of these numbers. 1 over 5 log 2.709 and 1 over 7 power will become coefficient of the log according to third law, 1 over 7 log 1.239. And applying the law of product in the first law, we write plus between them, between these two log. To make the solution simple, we write as 1 over 5 into and leave the space for the value of log 2.709 plus 1 over 7. We leave the space to write the value of log 1.239. Using calculator, the value of log 2.709 is 0.4328, whereas the value of log 1.239 is 0.0930 by using calculator. Now we simplify 0.4328 when divided by 5. So we have answer 0.0865 plus when 0.0930 divided by 7 we have 0.0132. We write both the values up to 4 decimal places. Taking their sum, we have 0.0997. We have a single value equal to log x. Now we apply the definition of antilog, that is taking antilog of both sides. We have x is equal to antilog 0.0997. Using scientific calculator, pressing shift log 0.0997, we have 1.258, and we write only the first 4 significant digits because that is the requirement to relate our answer to the log table using calculator. And that's it for the question number 1 part 4.